y'all. Hey, back to my channel. It's gonna be a good one tonight. Tonight it's gonna be a good one. If you don't know me, my name is Angie. Welcome back to my channel. I talk all things starting over after DV violence. I'm gonna do a haul like I always do, just a little simple haul of the things that I bought today and the stuff that came in the mail today. After we after I do a haul, I want to get into a serious discussion. So if you haven't yet, like, comment, and subscribe, and turn your post notifications on. That way you'll get notified when I make a new video. Let me get some scissors, and we're gonna start opening the packages. I'm gonna go from from right to the left. Right to the left. Um, Good morning. Hey, Sure Shock. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing a haul and then we're gonna get into the discussion. I wrote some things down. I took notes because I wanted to um discuss some things. So the first thing I'm gonna show you guys is what I bought from Goodwill. I went to the Goodwill 2 days. You're so beautiful. Thank you, Sure Shock. I don't know if it's Sure Shook, Sure Shock, or Sure SK. Okay, first thing we went to the Goodwill because remember, I don't know if he was with us when we put together the nightstand by my bed. So when I put the nightstand by my bed, I actually moved my lamp into the front room, and I have two lamps in my front room and none in my room. I went to the Goodwill and I asked the lady what the lamps was, and she told me where they was. And I went over there and I picked two lamps up. And on my way to the register, she was like, here's a little lamp that I think will fit you. So I was like, yeah, that one is cute. I'll take it too. I should have just bought that one little lamp and got up out of there because Goodwill do not give you refunds. But everything I bought from the Goodwill was $17. Now they did give me a coupon if I spent 30. They were gonna give me 10 off. I should have did that, but I didn't do it. So I'm gonna show you the two lamps that I picked, and I have to find some shades for them because the shades that they had at the Goodwill, it wasn't. Hey, more peace. Um, this is the lamp I bought. Well, actually, two of them. Okay, these lamps have the phone connection. Like you can charge your phone on them. Only thing I have to do is find the 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 shades and put light bulbs in there. But for the time being, I just probably put lamps. I think this matched my bedroom really good because it's a touch of gold and all around here. So I think this matched them, and both of them have the connectors um, for the phone. I think that's cute. So you could charge your phone. It has a phone and both phone connectors, the iPhone and the old iPhone and the new iPhone. So I thought that was cute. Each of these was $5. $5.19. $5.19. So 10.20, 10.40. So this is a silent show. You can't hear me? This isn't silent show. You can't hear me? Hello, I still don't know why she's laughing at Dollar Tree. Certain stores need more mature workers. Oh, you was there earlier. She was laughing. I think it was something that I said or something I missed or something. She was laughing, but I don't know what she was laughing about that she thought was funny. So, I didn't find any, I wanted to know what she was laughing at because I wanted to laugh too. So, when I told the worker in the Goodwill that I was looking for lamps, because she showed me the section where the lamps was, and when I was on my way to the register, she had like a little bin, like a little cart. I guess she was pulling stuff out, and she was like, "I think this lamp would fit you," and I should have got this lamp and left the other two. So now this is too fucking cute. A pineapple. She picked this out. She was like, "Come here. I think this." And I was talking about finding something really eccentric, really eclectic, like a lamp. $5.19. You know I love a good gold piece. I love a good gold piece. Too fucking cute. First thing popped in my head was SpongeBob. Like SpongeBob. So I'm gonna clean these up. I'm gonna take a picture of the top and I'm going to find some lampshades. But this right here is going on my side, the side nightstand. This is going because it's just so fucking cute. Now, what? $5. Now I should have got this one and left the other two. I should have just left the other two. When she showed me this one, I should have been like, that's it. This is her. Okay, we're gonna get into a haul. I'm gonna get into a haul. Wow, where'd you get that at? Goodwill. Goodwill. Next on the docket. Next on the docket. I don't. Next on the docket, we have Hey Beautiful. Hey Hank. Next on the docket, we have two phone cases. Okay. I just love, since I don't wear this color hair anymore, any accessories I could get in burgundy or red, I'm all over. This is so cute. I also got this one. I'm about to put it on my phone. So any accessories I could find in this color. And it says Snake Lucky. Cool new case. Okay. I have another one. Is, um, this one has cherries. So summer, fall, winter. And they have the edge on there. Um, yeah, I just like little cute phone cases. Next on the docket, I went on and picked me up these pajamas. Pajamas. So it comes with shout out to Stephanie. I think I got these from Stephanie. 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 They call her Stephanie. So it comes with the pants, the shorts. And the top. These is so cute. These are so cute. I got a medium. A medium. So yeah. So yeah. It's always they look on. So nice. Auntie is gorgeous. And she GTA, all gorgeous stuff. Thank you. Wow, I'm speechless. Why? What's going on? These are too cute. So shout out to Stephanie. Um, next, isn't it past that time? Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. These look huge. And it comes with the mint green laces. I haven't bought my shoes for me in 2 years. So 2023. I deserve to new shoes. I just noticed everything I bought is maroon or pink. So next on the docket, child, I do that too. We need shoes. We need shoes. When I went to the shelter, I was trying to humble myself while I was in the shelter for 2 years. So I didn't buy me no shoes. I was just um wearing UGG boots, and I had a pair of Harachis that I wore from 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, and this year. So yeah, I didn't buy no shoes since 2023, and it's 2026. I'm gonna start back up in the ante on my shoe game because I love shoes. This is the damn fingernail polish remover. that you dip your hand in. But look how little it is. So we got that to remove my fingernail polish. You could just dip your hand in. Okay. Oh, we got one more thing. Now I already bought this. I had bought this item before at the shelter, but while I was in the shelter, somebody came in my room and actually broke them. I hadn't had these a week before somebody came in my room and they broke them. I had to buy them again. So these are the T3s. I had already had some, already got some, but they broke them. They came in my room while I wasn't there and they broke them. These are the old ones that I had. And look, you can barely even open them. Barely get out. Barely get out. Now they came in my room and broke these. These was brand new. I hadn't even had these for like a week and somebody came in my room and when I went to curl my hair, I was like, what the fuck? So I got me a new pair. Yes. I got me a new pair. So they was sabotaging your stuff too. I'm glad you out of there. I'm glad I'm out of there too. And anybody know T3s, these cost a lot of money. So we're gonna actually we're gonna actually get in we're gonna actually get into the lesson for tonight. I want to talk about what do you guys think is the lowest, the low. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Have you ever been somewhere in your life where it was the lowest of the low of the low? Let's go. And when I talk about stuff, I want to talk about I want to talk about I want to talk about the lowest point you ever been in your life. Like how I was in the shelter and I felt isolated and how everybody used to ask me like, Angela, you in the shelter, how do you find it to still be nice, to still be kind, to still be yourself? I never told them the truth, how I switched my mind frame about being in the shelter and blaming everybody but me. When you get in certain situations, you want to blame every single body but yourself. You want to say everybody is doing this to me, doing that to me. It's always to me. They did this to me. They're treating me like this. They're making me like this. You always want to be, that's a low vibrational state when you always saying to me, to me, what they're saying is to me. They're saying that to me. They're doing this to me. They're doing that to me. They're treating me like this. When I went to the shelter, I did not get angry and I did not blame the people that put me there because that was the lowest of the lowest of my life. That was my turning point. At that time, I wanted to stop being a victim, grow up, and put my big girl panties on and stop talking about what they did to me. Who did this to me? I want y'all to get out of that to me mode. Only reason I'm talking about this is because I want to activate you guys. Just like how I got activated, just how I woke up. I'm telling you how I killed that old person off and became the woman I am today is because I got out the victim mentality and I stopped crying, bitching, and moaning about what somebody else did to me, what they did, what they said, what rumor they putting out. I just put that shit out of my head. I love seeing your face. And I just stopped thinking about what I would have. I would have some money if they wouldn't have did this to me. I would have a car if they wouldn't did this to me. I would have had money, houses, cars if I wasn't done like this. If they didn't do that to me. When I got in that shelter, it was that time where I started doing shit for me, for myself, progress, progressing. Long as you stay in that low vibrational ass state of what they're doing to me, how they're treating me, what they're saying to me, everything is they. Fuck them. And while I was staying in that shelter, they thought what was really gonna break me is they not talking to me. They not helping me. They not getting me out of here. They're not paying me no attention. They're not coddling me. They don't care. They want me to break. They want me to shatter. They want me to self destruct. They want me to be depressed. They want to isolate me. They are treating me bad. Once they realized the shit that they were doing to me didn't work, I started fucking being activated, yo. When they said, "Damn, we doing this at her, we doing that at her," and she's not being fucked up in the head because we doing everything to me. I got out of that. What they doing to me, I got out of that. I didn't give a fuck what they was doing to me. I got activated and started doing stuff out of for myself. Cause long as you in a victim mentality and worry about what somebody else, okay, they did it. It's done. You can't take it back. What you gonna do after they did that shit to you? What's gonna take place to better yourself, to dig yourself out that ditch after they threw everything? They just kept throwing shit at you, kept throwing the shit at you. A lot of women that was in there, everything they did to them broke them, made them crack up, made them spaz out, made them bug up, made them crash out, made them sitting in the parking lot and crying. That's what they that's what they end goal was to do to me. But I didn't let it. I didn't I can't imagine how you felt. It takes humility to go to the shelter and get passed up over a year and still stay truth. Yep. Yep. Stay stagnant attitude. Yep. People get stagnant. People get stagnant. They get the spirit of laziness comfortable. Um, Another thing people realize is they want to make you angry. The stuff that they'll be doing to you, they want to make you angry because when you angry, you don't do the shit. You don't execute it. You don't carry it out like you usually carry it out. When you calm, cool, and collective, you can knock shit out the park. When you do shit in a place of anger and you mad and you frustrated, you will never get it right. You'll never get it right. You've been hammered and hammered your motherfucking finger. You've been a stapled your finger to the whatever you stapling. Stop doing stuff when you angry. When you're emotional like that, some people want to get you where you angry and you lash out. They want to get you out your body where you lash out. They want to frustrate you. The thing I learned by being here, I can do shit at my will, at my ease, at my disclosure, calm, cool, and collective. Because for one, I'm not trying to impress nobody. I ain't got nobody looking over my shoulder. I ain't walking on eggshells. So I'm doing shit at my leisure, calm, cool, and collective. When somebody's sitting there bird watching you, watching you like a hawk, they want to see you sweat. So you not working with the same coolness as you usually do. When you got a peace of mind, you operate different. Shit just you execute shit so smoothly, it don't even make no sense. But if somebody's sitting up there stalking and hawking you and sweating you, you finna be fucking up. You gonna be missing parts. You're gonna be dropping stuff. You're gonna be breaking stuff. You're gonna be nervous. You're gonna be kicking stuff over, knocking stuff over because you're angry. Once you calm down, get calm, cool, and collective, and whatever you working on, and you sit back, you can knock it out the park. I'm telling you. When you have a peace of mind and ain't nobody standing over your shoulder, watch how shit go. It goes so smooth. It goes so smooth because you don't feel like somebody rushing you. You don't feel like you got a deadline. You don't feel like motherfuckers on your back stalking and hawking you. I learned hurt people. They doing what is being done to them to misery really do loves company. Misery does love company, and it's called trauma bonding. If they're miserable, if they're miserable, they want to make you extra miserable so you guys can come together and say, you know what, we both fucked up. Let's take a drink. Let's smoke. That's why when I went to that shelter, I made sure I didn't want to trauma bond with none of those females in there. Even though we were all in the same boat, I'm no better than them. But I didn't want to form a friendship, a lifelong connection with anybody in there because we're not gonna always be at this low state in our life. We're not always going to be there, and you might get out that mentality, but I might be stuck. She might be stuck in that mentality, and I done moved on, and I'm still calling her and she bringing me down. She still reminding me of, girl, remember we was in the shelter, girl, remember this, I don't want to hear all that. I don't want to hear that. We're not there. We made it up and now and through. Talk about move forward. Stop talking about what somebody did to you. Stop talking about to me, to me, to me, to me. You cannot level up when you still hearing about your old self. You still hearing about the shit and things you went through and the people who done them to you. Only reason I speak about it on my channel is my testimony, and I would never want to listen to nobody advice if they ain't go through it. If y'all ain't go through it, I don't want to hear. Y'all can't give me no advice. Point blank. Period. Do you work out? No, I used to work out. Went to my J. Went to school. We got a gym, but I used to work out like 3 times a week. And what happened? Something happened in the gym. I can't think about what the fuck happened in the gym. and I stopped going down there. For one, it don't be nobody down there. It don't be nobody down there. I be the only motherfucker just be down there working out. I found that I like why is I'm the only person always in the gym working out. I found that I like everybody in here they don't work out and they got a whole fucking gym down there, a restroom down there, a TV in the gym. Thank you. Who was that? Jamin. I don't want to fuck your name up. Thank you for the stars. But your arms are naturally strong. Then I don't have no muscle though. It's all flab. This shit is flab. This shit is all flab. I don't got no muscle tone. You know what? I'm scared to like do upper body. Like I don't want to do upper body because you know how girls be having like them like biceps and triceps. I don't want no biceps and triceps. I don't want that shit. Is the equipment nice? Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's nice. They got the treadmill down there. They got the some kind of other machine. They got the barbell shit down there. They got like 14, 15 different stations down there. That's real nice. These motherfuckers don't want to work out. Everybody out of shape like a motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Everybody out of fuck shape. I'm trying to think about one good person I saw here. Maybe about two. Everybody else is motherfucking. You talk so low, it's cute. I'm talking low because my son is asleep. I'm gonna take y'all down there with Samaj. When Samaj start back going to school, I'm gonna take y'all down there to the gym. But I got a video. If you go on my shorts or on my videos, it show you the gym. It show you the whole fucking gym. Go through my videos when I first found this place. It's going the first thing it's gonna show you is the gym. So it's nice. Try to flex and you'll see you got some muscle. I don't have any muscles, but do if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. I'm not talking about muscles. I'm really not. Who is a soul survivor? Thank you. True, gotta move on my life. Yeah, you gotta move on with your life. You gotta move on because that's low vibrational shit. You're gonna always be in that consciousness of what they did to me. You ain't gonna never fucking let it go. Like you be looking like let that shit go. I have let it go, but I still talk about it on my channel so other people could get activated and get out that lower consciousness, like the low vibration of being victim. I'm not on here crying every fucking day. Like, oh my God, I don't believe they fucked my life up. Oh my God, I don't believe that. I'm not doing that. I'm using that as a example. Now they did that shit to me, but look what I did for me. Cause, every effect, every call is cause and effect. Because they did that to me, the effect is I don't ever want to be bothered with them a day in my life and I don't owe them nothing. So it affected me. They thought it affected me, but it didn't. Now, if I'm talking about this, it's not from a sympathetic standpoint. Some people share with you guys and want to pull on your heartstrings. And when you pull on somebody's heartstrings, you want sympathy, and it stops you from getting to the next level because you're crippled by them. Everybody saying, "Oh, for real, you went through that," and you get stagnant right there. That's another example of being a victim in a victim mentality. You don't ever get the courage to move on because you still talking about it and it's pulling you in, sucking you in, and you still stagnant on that low vibrational. Have you ever just saw somebody on the internet study begging, steady using the same storyline, over and over, and you be like, man, it's like beating a dead horse, bitch. Come up with a new storyline, like come up with something. But they're doing it to get sympathy from and money. Like the people who be begging on the internet, I need a cash out. I'm homeless. That's one thing I never did when I was homeless. I never came to the internet asking them to pay for a hotel room for me. I never wanted anybody to beg from my supporters. A lot of people use that as a crutch. That is making people enable you. You're getting enabled. You would not want to do nothing with your life. You're not going to fix your life when people, and it be strangers, is paying for you door dashing every day, Uber Eats every day, meals, hotel rooms. You're going to stay in that victim mentality and you're never going to get the strength to pick up and do anything for yourself. Um, you're a soul survivor. Thank you. You look nice tonight. Thank you. I have been targeted over 10 years, so I want to help other targets. You, you is helping also. Thank you. I'm so happy to see another survivor and you got a family. I'm proud of you. Thank you. You're gorgeous. Thank you. Oh, hold on, y'all. Now we want to move to the next level. We want to move to the next level. We already just talked about everything that's happening to me, what they did to me. We want to move into this state right here. What's starting over is all this shit is done by me, by me. I got this house. It was by me. I found this place by me. I'm raising my son by me. I'm taking care of him by me. I'm buying him what he need by me. I'm doing what I have to do to get him in school by me. Everything is done by me. After you get out there, tell me what they did to me. What the fuck you gonna do about it? The next stage is by me. You should be bragging at this point. This was done by me because of me. Rose. Hey, Rose. You was here last night, girl. You're right. Crying and whining don't help. It don't. You want to get to that next stage. You want to get to that next growth. You want to get to that next chapter. You got to get to that next growth, the next chapter. You just can't sit there and be stagnant. You got to sit back and say, what could be done by me to change it? If I would have sat in that shelter, and I actually found the exit letter. I'm going to read y'all the exit letter from the shelter. I found it because it was right there in that drawer. The exit letter from the shelter, it was right there in that drawer. Now, if I would have sat back in that room for 2 years and nothing was done by me, I deserve to be homeless again because they were looking at me coming to that room with my son every single day, staying in there every single day, being okay with nobody talking to me. And they were looking at me like, she just don't know. We're going to let her ass stay here for the 2 years and we're going to give her her walking papers. And I would have been looking like, but nothing was done by me. I advocated. that was done by me. I found my own place, done by me. Save my security part deposit, done by me. Fix my credit, done by me. Got me a car. When I drove off the fucking shelter, I wanted them bitches to see my car. You see what I'm saying? Done by me. Yeah. I'm gonna show you the exit letter and I'm gonna read you the exit letter because they had it in that they were just gonna kick my ass out, and they would have been like, "That's what she get because she sat up in that room, wait on us to do something for her." Unbeknownst to them, I was working behind the scenes. I just wasn't talking about it. Good thing y'all didn't tell the mothers to talk to me because I would have told them and they would have ran back with that information. You see how I would have fucked myself up? It's kind of it's kind of crumbled up. It's kind of crumbled up, but it's still here. Request for program extension. Date May 12th, 2025. Dear Angela, thank you for submitting your request for a program extension beyond May 1st, 2025. You were admitted on 10/3/2023. So I came there October 3rd of 2023. I asked for a extension May 1st of 2025. Can't make this shit up. Please acknowledge this will be your last extension in the program and you must adhere to the guidelines in your extension contract. You have made great progress in the program, and we are here to assist you with your transition to the next phase. Thank you. They said they, but y'all didn't help me though. So this was my exit letter. They were saying I had to get out of there. I wasn't going to be granted no more extensions. I had done great in the program, but it was nothing they can do to help me. You can't make this shit up. And I found this. I found this. So as they were handing me this paper, and I said, great, I can leave. I found me somewhere to go. You should have saw the whole expression and how they looked at each other. And it was like, what? Where? How? Who did you talk to? Unbeknownst to them, they thought I was just sitting in the room, hiding from them, scared of them, intimidated by them. They were waiting on me when they handed me that letter. They were waiting on me to break down and start crying and come to the realization and be back in that low vibrational ass shit of what have y'all done to me? Y'all let me sit here. Y'all let me rot here for 2 years. That's what they was looking for. But when I said, this is perfect, it's right on time. I'm leaving. Them bitches looked at each other and said, how? It was like they were saying, we never saw you go anywhere. They got the panicking. That's when they was like, well, we not gonna help you with a security deposit. We not gonna help you with no furniture. I said, I didn't ask y'all for anything. I wasn't even gonna tell y'all. I wasn't even gonna tell them I was moving until they gave me that paper. I was gonna be out of there like a thief in the night. So this is dated May 12th, 2025. I moved till July 1st. So May, June, July. So I was there 2 more months. This was my last extension. June 20th, they told me I had to leave. That was my exit date when they gave me this. They gave me this May 12th. So July 1st, I was gone. But when they gave me this, that was the exit date. June, they said you have to get off, you got to get out We don't give a fuck where you going. But this was her exact words. This is your last day here. Last night here, June 20th. And I was like, okay, okay. She was waiting on me. She was laying it on thick because the more they was talking, the more they see that they wasn't intimidating me. They was waiting for them tears to start flowing, y'all. They was ready for me to be like, well, what I'm gonna do? Where am I go in 2 months? Y'all giving me 2 months to get out of here. They were waiting on that shit, but then when they handed it to me, and I said, "That's perfect. That's perfect." They were like, "Why is that?" I said, "I found me a place. I found me a place." Yeah. They were like, "Who? What? When? Why? How?" Yeah, bitch, I've been fixing up my motherfucking credit sitting up. I've been saving every motherfucking dime I can. I've been wearing y'all motherfucking shit, eating y'all motherfucking food, saving, paying my student loan up, boosting my credit score, paying on my credit, saving my money. And when on the way out of there, I bought me a new car and put. They was like, when I put on the lot, I bought my car June 6th. June 6th of last year. Remember, remind you, I left there June 20th. So June 6th, I pulled back on the lot. I pulled back on campus with my car. They, but what was they gonna do to me? They couldn't put me out. They couldn't get mad because I bought a new car because they had already gave me my exit date. So I wanted to see their face when all along they thought I was sitting in the room waiting on them to do something for me. But I find it funny that a lot of women came there and they didn't need the help. They just wanted them to find them someone to stay. They knew that. They knew half of them women was gonna get that apartment and call their boyfriend, their baby daddy, the man who was knocking their head up against, beating their head in between the washer and the dryer. They was gonna call that man right back to them. They knew I was done. They knew I was absolutely done with dude. You see, I'm done with him, right? I'm starting over. No sign of him. When I said I was absolutely done with him, I was absolutely. They knew that. They was doing that job a long time, so they can look at a woman and figure like she scheming, she playing, she just want to ease the way out, so her and the nigga could lay up, her and her man could lay up. They knew I was done. I ain't tried to spend no nights out. I came down on time. I ain't talked to no people on the phone. I wasn't gone on the weekends. My son ain't leave. They ain't had no incidents. It was incidents where people husbands was coming up there. It was incidents where women was switching cars with their baby daddy and driving back up there on the lot. Like, yeah, it was incidents where they was laying up with the man till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and our curfew was at 10. They didn't do nothing to them women. They didn't get penalized at all. They was watching me like white on rice. That's why I'm telling you, I kind of figured that they were working with dude. They had to. What's good, sis? What's up, Jeffrey? I'm proud of you. Thank you. I take your words serious. I really appreciate your words. Thank you. Social media is a gift and a curse. Angie, hello. What's up, Rose? Um, right, you're so intelligent. Can't nobody defeat the mind God gave you. You was very special. When I'm sitting here, child, I'm gonna take this fingernail polish off too, cause it's 8 off. So they wanted me to cry about what they did to me, but see, I had one tucked in a holster. I was bragging on what I had did for myself. Oh, baby, I'm finna get up out of here. Y'all ain't gonna throw me up out of here. Y'all would have loved. That would have been icing on the cake. Oh, we made her ass miserable. We rubbed it in Angela's face and showed her that we gonna help everybody else in here but her. They still ain't break her. Look, they couldn't break me. That shit still ain't break me. We finna I had to go get a towel to put this down. This a little thing, child. I'm finna just so y'all can see how that work. Child. She wet too. She wet. So it's working. So when they call me in the office, see, narcissists love to break you down. They love for you. Have you ever been in a relationship with a man or a woman and you be crying on your knees like, why are you doing this to me? I thought you loved me. And then they'll be like, go find somebody that's gonna love you. And you be like, I thought you loved me. That was the point in me in their relation and me in the relationship with them. That was the crossroads where I was supposed to cry to them and said, why are you guys doing me like this? What have I did to deserve this? I've been nice to everybody. I haven't caused any problems. I haven't cursed nobody out. I haven't got any fights. I haven't got any write ups. I keep my room clean. I respect you guys. I show up for class every day. That was the point in the relationship, just like you be in a narcissistic relationship and you have to cry and be snot crying. And you have to say, why are you doing me so bad? Why do you hate me so much? That's what the fuck they wanted me to say. They wanted me to break down and say, why y'all didn't help me? But y'all helped all the other mothers. What is it about me? Bam. I already knew what it was about me. They ain't have to tell me. I ain't need for them to say it. But they was ready because they look, they was gonna suck all that energy up. They was gonna sop that energy up like some biscuits and gravy. They would have been like, we got her. We finally broke her down. She always happy. She always smiling. She always put together. But this is it right here. They thought they was Michael motherfucking Jackson. This is it. No. Slap their ass right back in the face. Oh, that's perfect. You should have saw how them narcissistic demon Jezebels looked at one another like, what you mean? I said, and then they was like, write your address down. They said, write your address down, write all the information down. And they gave me a piece of paper. I went back to my room and I called my friend. He said, you better not put your address on that paper. You better give them the address to Argyle Gardens, Cabrini Green, the Village, Henry Hornets. I said, who the fuck is all them? He said, the projects. Half of them don't even exist no more. And I did just what he said. Gave them an address that I wouldn't dare live at. He said, what they need to know where you live at for, they may help you get it for. He said, don't give them the address. They might call and sabotage you. They might call and say anything. And that's exactly what they did. They tried to sabotage me. Yeah, them people need to be replaced. They're not trying to help the right people. They closed it down. They closed the whole facility down. They closed it down. It was obsolete. It was no more. If I left on the 20th, they left on the 26th. The whole facility got shut down. It was a whole room of toys stacked maybe 12 feet high. They went and took threw all them toys away. They moved to a whole nother location. Whoever the moms was in there when I left, they packed the whole little facility up and went to the new location. They at another location. When I say I called and got in touch with every single body, and they said, Angela, I'm so sorry that happened to you. We're not going to allow that to happen anymore. They sent their ass to a whole nother location. I swear for God. Stop funding them. That was a Catholic charity. Catholic charity. The new location, they stopped funding them. They stopped motherfucking funding them. Wait, let me go back. Some people need to be replaced. Yeah, they closed that one down. They closed it down. It's no more. They can't go there. They closed it down. And when I left on the 20th, by the 26th, they had to be out of there. And they were begging me, listen, I'm finna tell you how cold I am. It was a security guard there, and she the only one who was cool, like lightweight cool that I talked to. I got it all off, you guys. You see how fast and easy that was? So I was talking to a security guard there, and she said, Angela, they writing the names down to everybody that's going moving with them, and they got you and your baby name on there. I said, I don't know what they got me and my baby name on there for, because we not going. She said the only reason they was keeping me and Samaje there is because they was getting a lot of funding for him having autism, and they know that you was moving on the 20 on the July the 1st, but they wanted you to move with them from the 26th to the 1st, so they can get that funding. That funding can roll in even though that they knew you was leaving on the 1st, and they was gonna keep continue to get it like 3, 4 months down the line, and then they was gonna say, well, Angela left. We found her somewhere to stay, and then somebody, one of the case managers, was gonna get that bonus because they was gonna act like they found me somewhere to stay if I would have went with them. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, they was on some bullshit. The security guy said they got you and your baby name down on that paper. I said, I don't know what they got for me and my baby name. She said it's about the funding. They was getting buku of money for him having because he was the only one there, only child there. How many marriages have you turned down in your lifetime? I don't want to be married. I never want to be married. I never want to get married. Don't want to get married. I don't want to be married. Playing with God's child. Yeah. Wow, they got shut down. God is good. Yep, they got shut down. I'll take you one day. We'll go by there and I'll show y'all the facility. When I left June 20th, everybody was out of there by June 26th. Matter of fact, I can probably find some emails to show to y'all to prove to y'all, but it's gone. It's gone. The name on here. The name is on here. Yeah, the name is on here. That motherfucker gone. Let me see if I Google it. I'm gonna show you it's closed. They closed it down. And all that hate they put towards me, Yeah, it's closed. It's closed. It's closed. It's gone. This was the shelter. It's gone. It's closed. And then they gonna ask me, yeah, it's gone. That's crazy. It was open one of the first domestic violence shelter programs in Chicago. Opened in 1980. This motherfucker opened in 1980. It opened up in 1980. So it was one of the first domestic violence shelter programs in Chicago, opening in 1980. And it took one person to come in there, which was me. And you see how jealousy will turn somebody upside down and inside out. And hundreds of thousands of women and probably came in there since 1980. I wasn't even fucking born yet. My right hand to God, I wasn't even born yet. So that it was there before I was even born. And it took me to come in and for y'all to treat me like that. To shut the first one down. When I say it was beautiful, it was beautiful. It was like an old hotel. It was like old hotel vibes. Angie, God don't play about you. That's crazy. God really fights for you. Yeah, I ain't seen you go live in a minute. Adrian, baby, I have to go live at night while Samaje go to sleep. He don't go to sleep until 12. So when he take a bath, we eat. Um, no, I bathed him first, and then he eats, and then um, wash his hands and his face, and then he climb in the bed, and I turn a movie on, and he get sleepy. He used to, but I'd rather him go to sleep at 12 because he'll sleep through the night. If he go to sleep at like 9, 10, he popping up at like 3, 4, or 5 in the morning. He go to sleep at 12. We waking up at 9:30, 10, 10:50. He gonna sleep through the night for real. It's a whole process because it took a long time to get to this state because a lot of autism kids, they're not going to sleep. They got energy. They're not going to fucking sleep. You have been said, lay down, sit down, come here, get in the bed a million times. You got to really know what these kids like and what they want and how to shut it down. Because a lot of kids with autism, they be running through the house 3, 4 in the morning, and you be scared to go to sleep because you don't want to go to sleep, and they get into something and burn the whole motherfucking house down. So it's a whole process when you have a kid with autism. They're not going to sleep. Oh no, they're not going to sleep, especially when you haven't took them outside to like they got to exude energy. They got to release some of that energy. If they being in the house, they ain't sleepy. Them running around, that's not getting them tired out. You got to go out there and tire them out. You got to take them somewhere like they got to work out, child. You wake up, be in the house, cook 3 times. You can do all that. They not finna go to sleep because they still are full of energy. They don't care what you need. You can play with them, flip them around, buy toys. That's not helping them exude energy. Hold on. Yeah, Adrian, I go live. Turn your post notifications on because I go live during the night. Come to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. You working with Woo Lady? You trying to get you trying to I'm a renegade baby, okay? Chicago was one of the city that I was notorious. Okay. I knew it. That's why before I even said that, that's why I was like renegade baby. Can you can you touch your elbows behind your head? I'm double jointed. I am. It's crazy that you can look at me and tell. Can you look at somebody and tell that they're double jointed? But I am double jointed. Do all type of weird shit. Do all type of weird shit. Why I'm double jointed. That's the truth. My baby is up at 6 a.m. every morning running this whole place. They just got so much energy. You gotta trick their mind though. You gotta psych their ass out. Like for real. You gotta start letting her go to bed. I know you be wanting like I be wanting about listen, now it's 10 come. I really be wanting him to go to bed. I really be wanting him to be asleep. I really be wanting to take a bubble bath, change into my pajamas, get comfortable, and come talk to y'all. I do. But you got to remember, the earlier you put them to bed, the earlier their ass gonna pop up. You got you 2 hours late. It's the summertime. It's the summertime when school start back on time. They gonna get back, start going back to bed at 10 o'clock, 9. He used to be going to sleep like at 9, 10, or 10:30. No later than 10:30, you be sleep when it's school in session. Um, your son so precious. How is it being nosy? But how is it dealing with a child with autism? It's hard. The it's very hard, but as they get older, it get easier. Uh, you have to stay strong. That's your first and foremost most thing to do is to stay strong. And I had it really bad because mind you, I was in the shelter with him and it was damn near horrible. Like in there, but first of all, that's your child. You have to learn to love him. You have to learn to not give a fuck what nobody say about him. A lot of stuff when I show my son, and this is a key that people don't realize. When I show me and Samaje going out and about, it's not just that I'm having bragging rights. It's for moms that does have autism that want to go to the store and sometimes have to leave out the store crying and say, well, it sometimes it be a hit or a miss. I showed you guys how to do it and how to execute it properly and do it strong. A lot of times before I learned and I know what I know, I used to go in stores and it just didn't work. I used to be in the fucking parking lot like, oh, we gotta try it again tomorrow. Up it didn't work out. Or he'll get the stemming and I get nervous and people get the looking at me and I'll leave out. You can't do that. That's your child. Autism is very common today. People understand. People are more understanding than what you think they are. Like I told you, when we went to the UPS store, Samaje was back there with the lady when she was scanning my QR code. And I said, Samaje, come from back there. She said, that's okay. My little cousin got autism. That's okay. And she gave him the gun and let him do it. And it's all about you building your own village. And where I'm at, I'm in the suburbs, so they don't really care. They don't care. They're not in Chicago. They'll be like, "Can you get your MF baby from back here? Damn, I'm trying to work." People don't know how to cook. See, I don't have to deal with them attitudes out here, because everybody is more compassionate, more sympathetic, and more empathetic. After he ran from back there with the lady, when we was turning around after the return, it was a lady walking up. He ran up and held her hand. I was like, oh my God. I'm so sorry. She came this close to me. She said, that's okay. He did no harm, no harm, no foul. He did no wrong in my book. She got so fucking close to me, I was gonna start crying. Like, I was like, I am so sorry. She was like, that's okay. That's all right. He didn't do a thing wrong. I was like, okay, lady. We was in Chicago. Somebody probably would have knocked his ass out. Cause everybody be angry as fuck there. Had attitudes for no reason. He probably would have grabbed Keisha's hand and she would be like, who motherfucking baby is this? Get your baby. He running up, touching me, grabbing my hand. My reflexes. Yeah, people don't know how to act. That's why I got from out of Chicago in the suburbs. They way more. Yeah, his father. You say, do his father see him? Yep, his father see him. His father doesn't and wouldn't know how to deal with somebody. His father sees him. Supervised visits. Supervised. Okay. Course ain't done. If he knock my head, if he got anger management problem with me and knock my head off, what you think he'll do to a child with autism that has tantrums and gets irate and be stemming, and he's a narcissist? He worries about his image and he don't want somebody embarrassing him, and he might snap, crackle, pop, and hurt my child unsupervised. He doesn't know anything about autism and he has an anger management problem. He sees them, but he gets supervised visits with his father. My little girl lost weight this summer running around this place this summer, fifth grade. Here we come. Oh, for real? Fifth grade. Oh my God. I remember when I was in fifth grade. I was going to Catholic school, St. Thomas Aquinas, and I used to walk down the street, and the boys used to mess with me, throw stuff at me, make fun of me. I also used to roll my skirt up at the top so it could be a little bit shorter when I when I went out the door. I used to take them little shoes off, them little cute shoes. My daddy used to make us wear, and baby, I was putting my Air Force Ones on, baby. I'm not doing the Catholic school whole look from head to toe. You got me messed up. I was pulling my Air Force Ones out, baby. You got me messed up. I'm going through it too, sis. Yeah, having a child with autism is hard, baby. I see a lot of people, a lot of parents be breaking down on the internet, and I be seeing a lot of advice that don't even resonate with a parent with autism. And I be like, I don't, why are you listening to somebody that doesn't have a child with autism? Like, why? Why? Did you see on YouTube this teacher was abusing this lady, autism child? She hid cameras in his hair. You know what? Him and my son got the same name. His name was Samaje. The little boy name was Samaje, and they made the Samaje law in his hair, and only few people would take advantage of an autism child. And people are cruel. Listen, if a narcissist love to torture and hurt and abuse somebody, they know it's wrong. They know they're hurting you. They know they're abusing you. They know they're causing a grown person pain. Why wouldn't they abuse a child with autism? A child with autism wouldn't be able to formulate and tell the other parent that they're getting hurt. They were severely, and that's the reason why a lot of kids with autism end up unalive, because they're a lot of times undiagnosed. Their mother don't want to face the fact. The mother see a lot of developmental delays in a child and is in denial, don't want to go get them diagnosed, and just ignore them, hoping and praying that things will get better or they'll grow out of it. It's no growing out of it. You have to get it diagnosed and deal with it accordingly. Then they go get a man, and a man in the house thinking the first chance I get and you go to Walmart and leave this child with me, I'm gonna give him something that he really needs, which is discipline because little Johnny embarrassed me in the store today and he has to pay. And women end up coming home and the child be unalive and they be acting like they have absolutely no idea what happened to their child. You know that man was crazy. You knew that man was crazy. And you left him with your child because you wanted to go get your hair done. You wanted to go to Walmart. And then when the police come and question you, say, oh, I was at Walmart. I didn't know what was going on. And your baby got a million bruises on him. Them be them autism kids that they never ran and got diagnosed, sweetheart. Let me tell you one thing. I don't care. And y'all see me every single day. Y'all see me every single day. It's no reason why I would leave my child for anybody. God made it where wherever I want to do, wherever I gotta do, is built around Samaje and Samaje's world. If it doesn't coincide with my schedule, I'm just not doing it. I don't want to go to no club. I don't want to go to no cookout. I don't want to go to no barbecue. I don't want to go to no Fifi. I don't want to go to no party and leave my damn baby with a maniac. And my son have a tantrum or get the stemming because kids with autism, they don't feel pain. They don't feel pain. They have no sense of gravity, no sense of danger. They would blankly ignore their name and walk right in the street. They would elope, walk outdoors. And you got a man think it's an easy fix. It's a quick and easy fix for everything. So the first thing snapping a man's mind is the discipline. Hit him, beat him, teach him a lesson. And they end up hurting these kids with autism. Period. Ain't no amount of money in this world that would leave I would leave my child with somebody I just met. Oh, just can you just I just need some air. I just want to go to Target. And the time span you went to Target, you come back, your baby unalive, and it's a million bruises on him, broken ribs. He done threw your baby against walls. I put him in hot water. That mean they were anticipating you leaving. Soon as she leave, I guess. Because why did it transpire in 2.5 seconds? Soon as you hit the door, bam, made it to Walmart, bam, police calling you. It's been a tragic accident. You gotta come back to the house. They had it. Narcissists like to torture motherfuckers, hurt them. So soon as you said soon as you said, baby, I'm going to Walmart, they like, good. Let me put this boiling hot water on. Motherfuckers are sick, twisted, for real. I believe he is your angel. Them type of children is pure and close to God than average people. They know good people. I have discernment. He got some 100 times better than discernment. He can look at you and know you're a devil. He can look at you and know you're a demon. And you know how I just be nice sometimes and be talking to people. He'll pull me away from that person. I used to be like, no, Samaj, mommy's having mommy time. Mommy is relating with somebody. You know how you be having an adult conversation with somebody you just meet and you just stop and talk to them. Samaj will pull me away from that person. And I learned they're not a good person. Now, if they're a good person, Samaj will pull them away from me. Like, come on, where your phone at? Break yourself. What you got in your purse? You got some candy? And I'll be like, damn, we was talking. That's how you that's how you determine and let your child judge if it's a good person or not. If they're not a good person, they yank you away. My let's go. And you'll be like, why? Patience, patience. No, they letting you know because they can't communicate. Understood. Your baby father needs therapy. He does. He does. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. He don't believe he needs therapy. I say, can you take some parenting classes or something for you to deal with Samaje? He said, I don't have to put up with him. I only see him for an hour a week. What I look like taking parenting classes? You don't believe me? I'll go to the parenting app. Let me go to the parenting app. That man said, I don't have to take parenting classes. I don't have to deal with him. So I want to see exactly what I said. Messages. See, you have to understand. Now I'm on the parenting app now. You see that whole paragraph? Now this is the parenting app. This is what he said when I say you need to take parenting classes. He said, see, you have to understand, Angie, that I see Samaje 1 hour out the week. So when you hear me in the back with my son, that be me enjoying my time with him. But you're the actual person that is around him. So I can understand where you're coming from. But me, I'm not going to take no parenting class for autism. It's not worth it. It's not worth me doing all that because you're going to block everything that I say. To your number one goal is to see him do better. That's all right with me. He said, I'm not taking no parent. You heard it from the horse's mouth. And this is from the parents' hand. When I say maybe you need to take some, you just need to brush up on autism. Learn just a little bit. Read a book. He said, I don't have to. You heard what the man, I just wrote it verbatim from the whole paragraph. This was what his father said. So if his father, and I got it in right, so I can always go back and say, what the fuck I look like? Even getting weak and say, oh, that's his father. If I want to go out, I'ma just when the man already told me, I don't have to brush up on shit. I don't have to. I only see him. What kind of father would ever say, "Oh, my son"? What? What? You don't that sound like a sick MF to you? Don't he sound sick? That sounds sick to me. I learned about narcissistic people from Dr. Romani. Who is that? Romani. That's crazy. Them children are so precious. Time for you. Shut up. That's crazy. Gotta make sure who you date have self control. Yeah. Hey, so I have a question. My ex cheated on me. Would. And I let him back 3 times. And today he bought me flowers and apologized. Should I go back? You really want me to answer that? So he cheated on you 3 times and he took you back 3 times. At this point you're a doormat. At this point you're a doormat. He think he can do whatever he wants to you and come right back to you. And you're gonna open with open arms. You'll be ready to take him in. You're a doormat. He can put your ass on a shelf and come back and play with you. He can ignore you and buy you some flowers that's gonna be dead in 3 weeks. I mean, in 3 days. He got you. He think you ain't going nowhere. He think it's sweet. Leave him alone. Run and run now. Run from the hits. Run for the hills. He got you conditioned to take anything he's dishing out. He know he playing you. Flowers. That's not okay. 3 times he gonna keep doing it. It's gonna get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. It's not gonna get no better. Cause he see that you're not making him pay for anything. You don't really mean it. You're getting conditioned to that down, up, down. It's called dopamine. You're on a roller coaster ride. You need him to regulate yourself. He do shit to you, and he be waiting on you to fix it. When he messed up, when he ignored you, when he stayed out, when he cheated, girl, leave now. Well, if you let him stay, he gotta come with way more than some flowers. He gotta come with a car, a Chanel, some for the flowers. Either or, leave him, hit them pockets. Leave them or hit them pockets. Fuck them flowers. They be dead in 3 days. I'm just saying. You ask for my advice. I should have left a long time ago. I was looking at myself like I should have left a long time ago. Somebody got their hair done at Walmart. It's okay. It's okay. Who got their hair done at Walmart? Baby, let me tell you something. I live a busy life. I I live a busy life. I can do whatever I want when I want and don't have to worry about nothing. Y'all be talking about some shit that can be approved on and gonna be improved on and shall be improved upon. This is how I'm starting out. This is not how I'm gonna finish. Some people is worried about getting their hair done every week and don't do a motherfucking thing for their kids. Don't clean up their house. Don't wash up. Don't care how their kids look. Some people sit in their room all day, every day, and order Uber Eats and DoorDash, and their kids be eating noodles. And when they go and throw the leftovers in the garbage, their kids be eating out the garbage. And you talking about some hair? You talking about a hairstyle? Hair is the last thing on my list. I got wigs up the wazoo, right there in that closet. That's the last thing I'm thinking about when he go back to school. That's when I'm gonna do my hair next. I can't do my hair with him. I got to pay attention to my child. That's what's more important. I bet you my house clean though. I bet you I got a room full of shit, a closet full of shit. You talking about hair? People will be talking about superficial ass shit. I can get my hair done whenever the fuck I want to do because I do hair. That ain't important right now. It's been 105 motherfucking degrees out here. Ain't nobody sitting in no beauty shop getting your hair done, baby, in 105-degree weather. Doing no makeup, doing no full beats, none of that. Chill. I bet you my son looked cute today. I bet you I looked cute today. I bet you we clean. I bet you we smell good. I bet you I'm waxed everywhere. Y'all be talking about the dumbest shit, but I guarantee you it's no satisfying y'all. Cause it's y'all gonna always find something to talk about. To talk about. But I bet you how some people start out and how they finish, it be a big ass difference. How I start out and how I finish, it ain't gonna take that much. It ain't gonna take that much. I guarantee you. So get ready. Sit back, strap on your motherfucking seatbelt because you're in for a bumpy ride. I'm going up. It's up and it's stuck. I'm not going nowhere. Bring it. All the trolls, all the bullying. Baby, you got to be built for it tough to do this, and I am. And you mad. You think I'm finna miss my beat listening to y'all? You think I'm finna let y'all run me off the internet? It's not gonna happen. I ain't going nowhere. Be prepared to be sick of me. And it be the ones that don't like you that always first in the live. As soon as they see Angie's live, but here they come. It be the ones that don't really like you. I really respect you. You definitely can get anything if you need. I am a true friend. I really respect you for putting your child first. Yeah. Some people don't even get up out the bed in the morning to go pick they kids' school clothes off. Something happened to your child, you'll be like, asking their brothers and sisters, what Jamal had on? Because you don't even get up out the bed to make sure your child hair comb, to make sure your child matching, to make sure your child tied their shoes. You think I'm finna let somebody like that talk about me? No, baby, it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna always put my child first. Always, always. You gonna always see my child with me out and about. There's nowhere I'm gonna go and Samaje is not going with me. I'm not gonna leave my child in no hot ass car because I'm embarrassed to him or I don't want him to go in. Ain't gonna be none of that. I ain't finna go out and get my hair did. Just be coming back up in here for what? To to appease y'all. Who is y'all? You right, Angie. Good for you. Only a demon will harm a child. He's a warlock demon. You're right. You're you is an angel. I'm not looking at this condition, but I choose to come here and live a life as an autism child. Take strength. Babies be knowing, yes, they do. Yeah, they do. What type of autism does he have? I have Asperger's disorder. I think as recently, maybe in the past 2 years, they stopped recognizing Asperger's disorder as a form of autism. Let me double check that. I want to, I always want to, always want to bring receipts, but I'm not for sure. But I think they stopped recognize that. Let me ask Google. I don't know what Asperger's is, so no, he's just on the spectrum. But let me look up that. I think they don't even categorize that Asperger's syndrome. So that's level one autism. Asperger's syndrome was a formal, see, former. They don't diagnose it no more. I got some smarts now. Former diagnostic label for individuals on the autism spectrum who have an average or above average intelligence and strong language skills, but struggle with social interactions and repetitive behaviors. So you got like the OCD, the compulsiveness, but yeah, they don't recognize that no more. Like I said, I just want to double check um, why the change. Clinicians found that the distraction between Asperger's and other forms of autism was inconsistent. So yeah, I told you they stopped diagnosing. So you just not social. Like some people be introverts and some people be inverts. You're different. You can talk, you can do stuff. You a level, it's a spectrum. So you're just level one. Um, it's a lot of forms. It's a lot of levels. I won't get into it right now, but when I say I'm skilled at autism, yeah. But like I said, I just did want to reiterate, but I was correct at the same time. They don't recognize. So you're probably like uh, can function. You can work, you can drive, you can live alone, you can live independently, stuff like that, right? Why the hell you only letting him see that y'all? Let me block you. Let me block you. People only hear what they want to hear, child. Jesus Christ. I'm not only letting them. Let me let me block you, but I do want to explain to you before you point the finger and say you. Go ask that to the motherfucking judge. Go ask that, cause I specifically said it's supervised visits. Hello. So who could say and appoint supervised visits? The judge. She listened to one parent, she listened to the other parent. I had proof of domestic violence. I had proof that he beat me in front of Samaje and also did a whole bunch of other horrific shit in front of Samaje. The judge listened to me and said, this motherfucker is dangerous. He is crazy. I am the judge and I don't find it safe with him being one on one with Samaje. But let me block you because I think you don't hear the story how I was in a domestic violence shelter and I went through all that other shit. You just want to take one little bit in piece and run with it and make me look like the villain. So bye bye. Bye bye. The judge did it. Don't blame me. See, you just heard what you wanted to fucking hear. You just missed all the domestic and then and all that other shit. Is you cool? Damn. If he cared, where the fuck was where the fuck was he when we was in the shelter for 2 years? Is you cool? Damn. Your son is a higher being. Right, in 3 days. Oh, you talking about the flowers. Don't come for her because she got love. She has a beautiful heart and a mind. Leave with the negative energy. Who said that about your hair? Really, like they on your live, chill, love. You're not looking for them. They're looking for you. They just used to they used to superficial as people. They can't get up there and have an intellectual conversation. Their whole content is hair and makeup. Every time you turn around, it's hair and makeup. Turn around, it's hair and makeup. They can't talk. They don't have no substance. They're men orientated. Some women, if it's not about a man, or as if it's not about attracting a man, or if it's not about luring a man or appealing to a man, it's taboo to them. Oh, she get on the internet and look like her hair came from Walmart. So y'all need all that to make yourself feel like somebody wants y'all, and ain't nobody even paying y'all no attention. Y'all need all that. I don't need that. Let's go crib for crib. Let's go bank account for bank account. Let's go room for room, sheets for sheets, pillows for pillows, wardrobe for wardrobe. Gold for gold, diamonds for diamonds, jewelry for jewelry. Let's see what you work. Right. You probably got one chewed up ass comb in your bathroom, one baby hair brush, and that motherfucker hard brittle, gel stuck in it. You need to be thrown away. Hey, don't come at me talking about no wigs. I got uh, duplicates of everything. I'm starting over and still got duplicates of everything. Hello, Queen. Hello. Hey, babe. Misery loves company. He's just trying to get under your skin. He is. Who is your football team? What football team? I don't know nothing about no damn football team. I don't know nothing about no football, child. Right, they're blank minded and jealous. I don't know nothing about football. Do I? No, I don't know nothing about sports. Trying to think about, can I name one person? Is Ted Bundy a football person? I don't know no football people. Oh, uh, nope, I don't know. Football, I don't like sports. Only thing I know about football is uh, the field goal is 1 point and the touchdown is six. And the Super Bowl happened in January. What the? Why do y'all be coming out of left field talking about football? I don't know. I don't know. They're blank minded and jealous. It got to be some child. I gotta be a threat. The judge had to put supervised visits. I didn't do. You think I just walked in the facility and said, I don't want this man to see his child. Can y'all grant me supervised visits? No, you got to have a court order. It has to be ordered by the court. It has to be ordered by the judge. How you doing, lovely? Thank you. Y'all need to start facing reality. Y'all need to start facing reality that people in my personal growth journey and my personal growth journey right now is not about hair and makeup. I can do that later. I could do that. Hello, how you doing, lovely? Thank you. Out of all the women I see on YouTube lives, you actually is the one. That's why I'm here. Let me tell y'all something. The stuff that I be doing at 2 in the morning, you see what I'm doing at 2, 3 in the morning. I'm being productive. Even when my child goes to sleep and I don't go live, I'm writing down stuff that I can talk about to y'all. I'm formulating what I'm gonna say. I'm not coming up with no skits. I'm not coming up with no storylines. I'm not coming up with some bullshit to get no check. And it's making me look like a train wreck on the internet because I don't have no shame and no self respect. I'm up doing in my self healing journey. I'm up doing stuff productive. Okay, productive. You up putting your black band around your lace and it be dirty as fuck and tearing your hair down 50 fucking times so it won't move. Our priorities is not the same, sis. So it's just not. It's not. Okay. Thank you. 0078. It's like people be talking about stuff that don't even matter, child. I'm gonna keep doing my own hair. I'm gonna keep polishing my nails, going to the nail shop every 3 weeks, get my toes in, okay? Because that's not something. A lot of people that be, I ain't even gonna say that. I bet you when my son look around, he know he got it. You ain't gotta want it. He got it. My son get up and look around, he know we got it. We got it. It's here. We got it. He ran good, looking good, eating good. We got it. It'd be different if I had a child and he knew we was struggling, we was poor, and I'm running out getting my hair done. My mama just don't care. She just worried about getting her hair done. She don't worry about what up, what's up. You actually the realest woman on here. Thank you. You gonna get it. Shut up. Stop. You gonna get it. How long I been on here? 105 minutes. People are. It's gonna start. Everybody gotta start somewhere. I don't want to be here forever. As you say, I don't want to. You been through a lot, and I know God loves you more than I can explain. Thank you. Doors is gonna always open. They gonna open up soon as I touch the handle. They gonna open up for me, baby. It ain't gonna always gonna be like this. That might not be my nap. That might not be my leash. Half of y'all be begging the motherfucking wig companies to send y'all a free wig. That's probably why y'all be switching wigs all the time. Ooh, steady harass them. They be like, child, this child email me every day for a free unit. Let me go ahead and send it to y'all. Be putting the sweats on. I ain't finna do that. I ain't got to do that. I buy mines. I buy them. I pay for them. And got a whole bunch of them in there, brand new. That's the last thing. Last thing. I don't want people to look at me. Then I live in the suburbs. Don't nobody give a hell about no wigs out here. They don't care about no French tip. They not worried about no eyelashes out here. Don't nobody got 25 mm. Don't nobody got 20 m. They it's no even it's no I took y'all with me and went to 10 nail shops that nobody do outlet. They don't care about that. They care about being wealthy. They has S corps, not N corps out here. S corps. Multi multi-million dollar companies. They worry about you asking questions and you want to learn something about how you can get rich and wealthy too. They don't want to look at you and be like, she's a ghetto piece of trash. Every time I got her, see her, she got a new, brand new, colorful ass wig on. She don't want nothing in life. I don't want people to look at me like that. You help me with the words. I return favors. I'm Team Angie. Thank you. You don't need all that. You are stunning. Thank you. Yeah, they be thinking about the wrong shit. Don't you think all that's gonna come later? All that's gonna come later. There's levels within through me. Levels within through me. I'm just ain't focused on that level right now. I ain't focused on that. I'm still looking to where to move. I don't know. I'm done with St. Louis. You've been talking about leaving your hometown. You have to leave your hometown. If you feel like you stagnant, it's nothing happened for you, it's nothing jumping off, popping off, you gotta move to another level. You gotta move from to me to by me. You gotta do that for you. Stop thinking about it. As long as you there in St. Louis, you're gonna keep thinking about what they're doing to me. They holding me back. This is my hometown is holding me back. What you gonna do for you to move forward? You gotta make that jump. You gotta make that leap. If you feel like you can't make it, you will have that experience. You can always go back, but you gotta try. You better get that U-Haul. But see, the way I feel, like if I walked away from my home and I had everything, I'll walk away from this. I learned to save my money. You see what the fuck I'm doing? Buying $5 lamps. Anything happen, I'll be ready to walk away from you. I'll bless somebody else with it. Walk away from it. You don't get attached to nothing. You don't get stagnant. You don't get attached. You don't love anything that much that you can't let it go, that you can't walk away from it. You can't. You gotta learn. You gotta let stuff go. Stop getting attached to stuff. Do you know any areas? Con St. Louis. You can move to Michigan. You can move to Wisconsin. You can move to any part of Illinois. Illinois is a big ass state. Like it's a big state. Every time somebody say I'm from Illinois, they be like Chicago. Low vibrational. Low vibrational. That's nice. That's good. That's nice. You gotta have faith. You gotta have faith. You gotta have faith. You in a place like that, you in survival mode. You get depressed. You be getting depressed. You stand somewhere and it can lead into depression. And you can just lose your will. You can lose your determination, your tenacity. It's not good. Leave, baby. Leave. What? How are you getting motivated? You don't have any motivation. You're down. It's nothing motivating you. It's nothing that is happening to you where you would be able to show gratitude. Like, man, I'm happy this happened for me. When you be happy for something to happen, happening to you, it motivates you. Like, I want to keep going. I want more. I want more. I want to keep climbing the ladder. But as long as you there and you miserable, you have nothing to be thankful for, nothing to be happy about. You just going through the motions. See? Move to Atlanta, bro. Somebody said move to Atlanta. Atlanta. I'm tired of the same shit. I just said that. I feel stuck. I'm really tired. I just said that. Somebody said try Atlanta. Beautiful lady, you are. Thank you. Atlanta, Atlanta. Go to Atlanta. A lot of people want to pop their career off. It's a lot of people moving to Atlanta. A lot of people moving to Texas. So thank you. You really motivated me for real. Your story. Thank you. Angie, team Angie, especially the trending hours that you give us so great for most mental simulation. Thank you, Angie. You're welcome, Rose. Texas has plenty of opportunities. Yeah, go to Atlanta or Texas. I just said that. Atlanta is like Chicago. Yeah, it's overrated. It's getting very saturated. It's really is just a lot of people. It depends on what part of Atlanta you go to. But Atlanta a lot is like Chicago. It is because it's ghetto, ghetto, ghetto. It is, but it depends on what part of Atlanta you go to. But Texas, a lot of people is moving to Texas too. Texas coming becoming oversaturated too. Now. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people from Texas is moving to Atlanta. Dirty kitchen. Where you see the packaging? Where you want to see my kitchen? Just say it. Dirty. Where, where. I'm gonna do it slow. Where, dirty. Where, 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 where. You can leave. And this is the stuff I just bought, sweetheart. You seeing it? This is the stuff I just bought. Get you some. Please leave her alone. We vibing over here. Oh, where? 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 The stuff I just bought. I just did all. Chill out. Chillax. 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 Okay? Chillax. Yeah, I got these content creators messed up. Chillax. 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 There you are. There you are. Calm down. Calm down. The ones with the dirty kitchen, y'all make famous. Chillax. 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 Okay? Chillax. 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 Dex. Why your name not blue no more? Clean, clean sink and all that. Thank you. Some of my kitchen dirty. One thing about it, two things for sure. Kitchen and bathroom, never. Kitchen and bathroom, never finna be dirty. Never finna be dirty. Or stink. Never finna be dirty. Never finna be dirty. Never finna be dirty. Never finna be. Never. Never. Hello. Never. Chestnut roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. No, baby, they're just trolling you. No, they trolling they self. They trolling they self. How am I get these stickers off of here? We need to see if they work too. Let's see if they work. Anybody that have a problem with Angie is dead wrong. She respectful and loving. Clean sinking all that. Yup. Hello, Golden Beauty. Those glasses are bringing out the Liberian look. Everybody take a seat. Turn your books, page 16. I hope you guys did your homework. We're on chapter 17. Dex. First paragraph, please. Now, see me after class. You have detention. You don't got to prove nothing. Preserve your energy. I'm going to give it to them because I don't want them to be wondering. I don't want them to be wondering. I don't want them to go to bed like, damn, I was just wondering. No, no. Sometimes they make it interesting. Sometimes they make it interesting. How much rent cost in the area? Just asking. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. A one bedroom would cost you $1,800, between 1500 and 1800. The prices, the price of living is skyrocketed between 15 and 18. I don't know, baby girl. Why the fuck is your name not blue, bro? We finna fight. Did you resign? You gave up? You waved the red flag? Let me see. Oh, it's blue when I click on your name though. I don't know, baby girl. Wait. No, it say you on there. It say you still it say you still blue. I don't like that. It say you still blue. Let's see if this worked though. She left alive. Who left? Who? Oh girl who's talking about my kitchen, man. Like y'all said, she just trolling. Look at this little pattern. We finna see if it worked. We can find some. I'm glad I ain't digging my butt. I thought I left y'all over here. Mm, I thought I left y'all over here. Mama the truth. God said, let there be lights. Wait, question. Am I good? I don't want to be put in timeout for no reason. Don't start. Anybody gonna put your ass in timeout, bro. We all here. We all family. We all soul family. We all soul family. We all soul family. Is you liking though? Somebody was laughing. That's normal. $1,800. Wow. Yeah, that's normal. I love to be your protection. Your moderator be moderating for real. You be letting y'all know, like, tap that screen, like, comment, send me gifts, straight up. But at the same time, like, don't get crazy. Like, talk to me nice. Don't be popping shit. Like, I'm Team Angie for sure. Rose. Facts. God said, let there be Angie also. Don't start. Yes, indeed. Did you see my emojis? Yeah. How would I? I don't know the name of the emojis, but I saw them. I don't know. I don't be knowing the damn name of the emojis. Only emoji I know is the fucking emoji with the green tongue. Look like he throwing up. And the blushing one and the crying one. The crying straight facing, the crying, laughing, side facing. Other than that, baby, I don't know. No, I talk in complete sentences. I'm not gonna abbreviate nothing. I ain't gonna say no LOL. I'm be like, you're hilarious. You're funny as fuck. I'm gonna type it out. I don't know nothing about no emojis because I don't know how and what to put for the appropriate emojis. I'm not saying anything wrong with that. I did see them, but I probably don't know the name of it because I type everything out. Half of them abbreviations I had to look up and say what they were. Drooling face. That's what that was. Okay, what? Okay. Drooling face means you look good as hell. Fucking mouth salivating, you slobbing and shit. Get off me. I like documentary movies. Uh, documentary. Who documentary do I like? Tupac. Tupac has a good documentary movie. Well, it might be an autobiography. Might be an auto. So the lamp works. We're gonna try the next lamp. Okay. Dex, we bought some lamps today from the Goodwill. Mm, this one got the thing. We paid $5 holla from the Goodwill. Yeah, yeah. That's kind of big though. This bitch don't work. Hell, hell. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. Dex, we got these. We got these sounds from Goodwill. 2 out of 3. 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 2 out of 3 Oh, we got that and a night light. Sir. Do I have my mom's TV? Do you have a cash app? Yes. My cash app is Angela Angala 1. It's also I think it's in my bio too. But watch that because um I don't want to be labeled on the internet as bagging and dry bagging. Oh my God, everybody else can do it, but when I get it, when I do it, they gonna run and tell the judge. Oh, she's begging on the internet. You hear her mentioning her cash app. Can I put it in the comments? I'm gonna start putting it in the comments too. Of course, she has cash app. She has. Is you? Is you Capricorn? Is you a Capricorn? No, I'm not. I am a Sagittarius, a December Sag, December the 19th. Goodwill will take them back energy within 3 days. I'm not even gonna worry about it because you know why? It was only $5. It was $5.19. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm gonna just put it. I'm gonna use them as decorations. I'm gonna use them just as decorations. The pineapple one, I actually really wanted for the table we went. We I don't know if he was the other here. I don't know if he was here the other night, but we put together a nightstand. So I really wanted the pineapple one. Now I have to buy the lampshades. I want to find some cute little lampshades, maybe a little chocolate brown one or a teal one to go with my room decor, or I could just do a regular cream one or a regular white one. But I want to find a really cute lampshade to go. So, and thank God that I bought the 3 lamps and I didn't follow up with 3 lampshades. I just knew something was going wrong. But the lampshades they had, if they weren't hidden, they was not hidden. So I want to find some lampshade just as unique as the pineapple lamp, you know, to bring a touch of the eclectic, eccentric side that I like. So I'm gonna go actually probably Google a little cute lampshade for the pineapple because it's so cute. It's so cute. Oh my God. I won't even take it back. Are you open to new beginnings? Fuck no. No. I took off. I done took flight. Solo dolo. I'm on the Lear. I'm on the jet. And no, no. I'm not open to Nathan. My heart is still open, but the doors are closed. Close, lock the doors. Close the doors. Lock the doors. But don't let them out. Remember, dude, lock them in. Lock the doors. Doors is locked, but my heart is still open. I'm not. I'm cool. I'm straight. I'm straight. I've been celibate 8 years, baby. If somebody was knocking my head off, then and they was getting it, they might fuck around and run me over. Lethal, lethal. So ain't nothing still open. Nothing. It's 7-Eleven and legs. That's about only thing open in this part of town. I'm straight. Not saying it like that. I can fix your lamp. It's what the lamp. I'm not. I'm telling you, I'm not worried about it. I'm a use it as decorations. Put some lampshades on it, and when I have entertainment company or something, only put one on. Only put one. Maybe and then maybe I didn't like unravel it all the way. So if push comes to shove, if only one worked, that means only needed one. You have nice eyes, thank you. I know that's right. Normal, no more pain, like Pac song. I thought that was Mary J. No more pain, no more drama. What city are you in? Hello from San Diego. You can, yeah, I just say Chicago. San Diego. Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Remember that show? I like women who. You got me fucked up with. Yep, I remember love. Well, guys, thank you to everybody. YouTube has this thing where you can hype folks' video up, hype my video up so it could just push it out to a broader algorithm, push it deeper in the algorithm. Like, share, and comment. Um, I want to shout out to everybody that's been here, been supporting me. Shout out to my Dex. I don't know what fuck Scotty at. He cruising for a bruising. Scotty is cruising for a bruising. Wait till I get my hands on Scotty. I just wait, wait, wait. See that? Want to shout out to Rosie. She been down like flow 4 flats today. Double 078. My mind Dex. He my A1 stay one. When I blow up, he gonna blow up too. You see what I'm saying? My whole soul family. I wanted, if you never seen me before, tonight was your first time seeing me. I hope I didn't, you didn't get a jump scare. I hope I didn't come off too abrasive for your taste. I hope I said something tonight that resonated with you. I'm gonna start talking like this. I hope I said something that resonated with you guys. I hope you got something out of our interaction tonight. I hope you come back and see me again. Damn. I don't know how people want me to talk. Thank you, Angie. It was perfect. And you are one of the most gorgeous and articulate people on YouTube. Sub. Shout out to my new subby. You funny. No, I'm just saying because people be like, you can't talk. How do you want me to talk? If I talk like that, I look like something is wrong with me. I am from the Midwest. We do have an accent. We do occasionally talk in slang. See you tomorrow. Hype my motherfucking video up.